Hey, what's up guys? In this video I'm going to show you how to use your SSL master bus compressor on your master bus. Our example today is going to be an EDM track, and I'll let you listen to it firsthand. Right, so that begs to be glued together. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our SSL comp in here. We're using the Waves version of this emulation. There's many emulations. Probably heard of like the glue and stuff like that. The reason why it's called the glue is this has been known to kind of glue together and kind of even out the dynamics of a song to make it sound like one, I'll use the word cohesive mix. It's the final stage before your limiter, or well, there's no hard and fast rule, but it's kind of the final stage to kind of bring everything together, and it does that quite well. And it's been kind of coveted since the 80s. So we drop it on, we want to engage it, and you'll notice that we already have some gain reduction going on. It's because the gain is a little too high, so I'm going to bring that to like, I think 15 something, right? And what I'm going to do, is add another utility to bring this up. So we'll go 15.6, that's where it wants to go. And then I will group these. The reason being is I don't like to use the makeup gain anymore. It adds some sort of tonal thing that the last couple years my ear has picked up, and I don't really want to use that. Anyway, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring the threshold down, and you want to have no more compression than 4 dB. And I want to catch all the peaks basically to even it out. So I'm going to have a fast attack, fast release, and a gentle ratio. I could use 10, I could use 4. It really depends on the aggressiveness I'm going for. This is kind of a smooth track, so I'm going to use it smoothly. Right, I might go 4 to 1. Now I'll go 2 to 1. It's basically the one thing you're looking at is the threshold. If I want my drums to kind of pop, I'll slow down the attack. Right, you can hear those drums, right? As I move it closer to a faster release, they tend to disappear. So yeah, but we're using it for, I'm digressing a lot. We're using this for kind of gluing everything together. So a subtle amount is generally what you're looking for, and I can A/B it kind of by adding all this together. And I can turn it on and off, and just take a listen. Listen to the kick and the roundness of that bass. This is, yeah, listen to it. Yeah, so yeah, that is how I personally use it. I use it to catch all the peaks. Sometimes, depending on, because this is like a really kind of punchy kick, and everything sidechains, so the kick is very punchy. It's a very clicky kind of kick. You can see it on the LFO tool. If here, I'll just go 1/4. I'll open this up, and I'll open up the attack. see all those peaks coming through. They still come through with zero point 0.1 milliseconds, but they're tamed a bit more. So you still get that, like, those dynamics, and this is kind of what made it famous. Anyway, I've rambled on enough. Hope you learned stuff. Take care and have a good one.